Hello, friends, and welcome to Crits&Knits. Had to think for a second. It's been a
Where are
long
we? Who are you?
Us.
I don't know
What
anymore.
direction is it? What month is it? Oh, hi, it's December.
It is
Welcome.
December. Welcome to the last episode of Crits&Knits for the year. We decided that earlier today. We have a couple of conflicts for our next episode, and then the one after would be on New Year's Eve. And all of us said no. So, after tonight, we're not going to see your faces. Well, you're not going to see our faces live
Right.
until the new year. I don't know if we'll ever see any of your faces. That's just a complicated everything. Anyway,
You see your mom's
I
face?
do see my mom's face. I don't see anyone else's, though.
What a
I don't think
terrible
so.
your mom joked, Greg.
I'm not good at your mom jokes.
Everyone
mom's
does
not good at
deserve a
your mom
holiday
jokes.
break.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, goodness.
That's good.
So how's everyone knitting?
Knitting's fine.
Knitting is great.
I got a lot of knitting done over the Thanksgiving holiday.
Yeah?
'Cause I was up with my
Yes,
feet
do
store
tell.
and
Tell us about your knitting adventures with your
Yes,
nibbling.
thick yarn. Do not recommend. I barely want to work with chunky yarn.
Yeah, a lot of people think that's a good one to start with, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pain.
It's not. It's a lot for her little hands to deal with, and it was a lot for my little hands to deal with. My little hands are bigger than her little hands. But yeah, so we moved to a different size yarn with red heart yarn.
Yep.
And everyone here
Squeaky,
can
squeaky.
everyone here made the face.
No, that was
My-
the
my
face
face
of
is-
understanding.
yeah. My face is not a face of looking down at it. I think it's a very great yarn to start with a lot of times because it's very easily attainable.
Yep.
You can find
You
it
can get
very
it
easily
Everywhere.
everywhere. It's not expensive, so you
It
don't
has
have to
its
invest.
uses.
It has its
It
uses.
certainly does. And then we were working on starting another thing, and she was getting frustrated. So that was the point where I was like, okay, we're going to stop.
Yep.
Because and I completely understood. She felt like she wasn't making progress because we had
Yeah.
to undo things quite a lot. And I was like, this is part of the process, kiddo. You have learned something, so there is progress, but I understand.
Yeah.
So we put it away, and then she had birthday party over the weekend, so we didn't pick it up again.
That happens.
So, it just sort of was what it was.
Yep.
But, we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to come up again in the summer, and then, maybe my hands won't be so cold. Your city's cold.
It's actually unseasonably cold. So
I'm glad it wasn't just me, because I was flipping freezing the whole time.
no, we were just speaking about it the other day. Myself and other people who have lived here for a long time were like, it's cold early this year.
Okay. I feel a little bit better because it wasn't that it was raining. That was fine. It was that it was the kind of cold that just got into my hands.
Brisk.
Yeah.
Quite brisk indeed.
Yeah, I could picture it, Ren. That you're like, I moved away from the north for a reason.
But the North remembers.
The North remembers. I love our group.
I did too.
But no, it's true. I spent almost 30 years of my life in dire cold, and I resolved to never do that again. So now I'm a weenie when it comes to actual cold.
Yep.
Although here in Berkeley, there were people being like, yeah, it's technically like 43 degrees, but we all are signing off on the fact that it feels like 30 degrees. Thank you very much.
The first time I experienced rain in Missouri, I was like, oh, I'm from Washington. I don't need an umbrella. The rain is different. The rain is different.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Washington rain.
Well, that's the funny thing about because we'll make jokes about oh, this, that, and the other cold and whatever. We forget, I think, that America is thousands and thousands of miles big.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the weather, here in the Bay Area, the weather's different over 30 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in North Carolina. They're talking about getting a wintry mix this weekend, but I'm also going to Florida this weekend where it's in the 70s. You know, so
Yeah. It
Danny's mom is experiencing some low
minus
temps.
30. Yeah, yeah. Mom gets to win with cold right now. Sorry. But also, she gets to
Yay!
craft again, so yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Congratulations!
Ooh, minus 79. So
Yep.
the year that I moved in July, but it got down to minus 52 that winter.
Ooh.
And
Yep.
I was not sad to not have to do that a few months again. That was, nope.
Yeah.
That was fine.
In Fairbanks, where I grew up, there's what's called the 40 Below Club, where every year, by the University of Alaska Fairbanks sign, people will go wearing as little as they can legally get away with in public, to take a picture by the sign when it says -40.
Oh,
I have never done that because I'm not insane.
yeah, no thank you. That's just,
But
You
I would
like all
totally
your
do that.
appendages.
there's always a running car very close by, and people will like go up to the sign in full gear, in like full winter gear, and then strip off for the picture, put it right back on, and run back to the car.
yep, that sounds
So,
about right.
but I understand the deep cold. I chose to
Yes.
leave it
Yep.
for a reason. Although Fairbanks hasn't been as bad lately, apparently, because
Climate
global
change.
Yay,
warming.
climate change.
Mm-hmm. Even my quite red family is like, yeah, no, climate change is real. We see it.
Yeah. What? Science is real and accurate?
I know.
Wild.
I'm finding, not to get too political, but I'm finding that people are less likely to deny climate change now. They are instead likely to argue about the cause of it.
Sure.
Yes. And since they changed the name from global warming to climate change,
Yeah.
fewer disagreements, I have found.
Yes.
Yep. Ah. Well, Rin, what else have you been working on? Counting. Oh, you look like you're counting. Do you need some numbers?
I stopped counting just as you said that.
Smart. Very smart human.
I pretend to be every now and again. Yeah, I'm working. I think I may have done one too many stitches in the previous iteration. That's fine. I'm working on. You remember the massive baby blanket that I've been working on? Still working on that, but I did not take that with me to Washington because screw that noise. It's huge.
Right.
Yeah.
It's getting very close to being done, though. I'm hoping to have it done in the next couple of weeks to send up north to my niece. But I'm working on another one with the same pattern. And I've learned my lesson. This one is all of one color.
And I love that color.
That's a
It's
nice
such
one.
a good color. And it's for a coworker's baby that she had last month.
Ah, new baby.
Nice.
New baby. Very tiny baby. He's
Aw.
adorable. I've gotten to see pictures on the social meds. So I have
Nice.
been enjoying the vicarious
Bibbing.
picturing. Bibbing. And then I didn't show off the other one that I made because it was a present and has now been gifted. And my only regret is I didn't get pictures first.
Oh,
But I'm making another one of the same pattern.
nice.
I have finished the black. I am well into the purple at this point. This is going to be a 4-color. I'm not going to get it. I'm too lazy. This is going to be a 4-color flag scarf. So the next one will be white and then yellow because it is the non-binary flag. And this is an adjustment on the pattern that had 3 colors. So I'm taking 4 of the slant lace rows out of each of the colors and putting it into the 4th color.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'll be posting that somewhere and probably tagging the designer when I do. I'll drop the pattern for that. It's called By the Way
Oh,
Nice.
because the original colors are the bisexual flag.
I like
But
that.
I'll drop that in the Discord. It's quite good. I had to throw things at Greg and Danny a couple of times to be like, does this make sense? Because I don't think it does. But it
Well,
worked out.
I, for
It was
one,
pretty.
am proud of you for being able to confidently amend a pattern.
Yeah. That is very
Thanks.
exciting when you're able to do that. Oh, it feels so good, doesn't it?
It really does. And this one was pretty simple to amend because it's in patterns of 4. So,
Right.
you know, that's easy math. That's girl
Right.
math right there. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Attempted to teach my niece to knit and working on 2 projects. My hands really hurt when I came back because I had done a whole lot of knitting while sitting and watching TV with my sibs
And the cold.
and the
Yeah,
cold.
Yeah.
You've probably seen them, the little compression crafting gloves do help,
I
in
have
addition
thought about
to
those.
stretches and things.
Yeah.
Plus, they keep your hands warm.
Yay.
They win on all fronts.
So good. So good. Who else wants to talk about stuff? Oh, I forgot my shawl upstairs.
Go get it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go get it while someone else decides to talk about things. I'll be right back.
Okay. I can talk about my kitten mittens.
Kitten mittens.
Kitten mittens.
So I was commissioned by a coworker to make gloves for him and his girlfriend, and I think I showed the coworker's gloves last time.
Yep, I
Maybe
think
purple.
so.
Okay. Anyway, I have done the kitten mittens for the girlfriend, who has the same size hands as me, despite being at least a foot shorter. So, and that is that I have tiny hands, not that she has giant hands. Um, so we've got little fingerless gloves. Gloves
Oh.
on them.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those.
So I was initially I was like, oh, I'll just, do some color work. And then I realized no, because then it'll have to go all the way around. It'll be thick and feel weird. So I did a new to me technique of what is it? Duplicate stitch. And I think it turned out pretty good. I might redo the left one now that I've done the right one because I feel like I did a better job. But now that have them on my hands, it doesn't feel that different. So I think we're okay.
They look really good too.
Yeah, no, I'm quite pleased. I think she will like them,
Yay.
and they're paying me.
That's always
Hey.
nice.
That's it. That's all I've done.
Okay. They're cute. I like them.
Did you drop the pattern in the Discord anywhere?
No, but I can, and let me see if I can find the chart that I used to, because it didn't come with the chart.
We do like a good chart too. I'm a big fan of charts
yeah.
these days.
I love charts.
Sluts.
All right, well, I could go.
Okay.
Last time we talked, I talked about the doodle deck that I was working off of for my cowl or hat. Maybe haven't really made any more progress on it, so I still just got my little moons here, and then I'm working on a spider web.
I like it.
So that's coming pretty okay. I did finish my socks that I ended up playing yarn chicken on both of them,
Mm.
but with actually like a good amount of yarn left over. So I don't know why I was scared, but basically I'm excited that I was able to use basically every bit of yarn, and
They
look
match.
at look at that
They
very
match.
That's
matching
beautiful.
variegated yarn. Because Knit Circus, one of their put-ups that they have is two 50-gram cakes that are identical, and I knew it worked for self-striping yarn. I was skeptical with variegated, but they match, and
Yeah,
it's
they
pretty
do.
cool. So this was just stockinette on the foot and a fish lips kiss heel on the bottom of the foot and the fish lips kiss heel. The top of the foot and all of the leg was knit two purl two for 2 rounds and then purl two knit two for 2 rounds. So it's very textury, it's bumpy, it feels good. It's I think it's going to feel and actually be warmer because it's going to trap more air and make it warmer or everything. So I'm looking forward to these. I actually haven't even tried these on yet. I just trust that they fit me. But I don't know. At some point, I'll try them on. So they're all done. So there's that. I also knitted a tiny sock ornament, like a stocking ornament, but I mailed it to a friend, so I don't have it because his birthday was yesterday, so I sent it to him for his birthday. And
That's my next task is to whip out a bunch of ornaments.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just doing the one. Well, I did some for my coworkers when I saw them last month, and that was great. And and I will just keep like sock yarn with me while I'm traveling over the break and everything, and I might just whip up sock ornaments because they take me about between 2 and 3 hours to do one, so it's pretty easy, and I can do it while I'm watching TV. So that's that. I have not cast it on yet. Now that I finished those other socks, I want to put some more socks on the needles because they're super easy to knit. I have yarn for it. My mom gave me yarn when I saw her a few weeks ago and
Ooh.
told me she wanted socks out of this yarn that she gave me. So I was like, okay, sure. And I I actually I've knit her socks before, but it's been with DK weight yarn, either DK or Sport. It's been with bigger yarn than sock,
Mhm.
and I think Sport. And so I actually traced her foot and took some measurements and everything so that I can, do it a little more properly this time. And I've been running around so much, I haven't had time to like sit down and actually do the math on it yet. So I don't know how much I want to cast on and everything. Once I can like carve out 20 or 30 minutes to do that and be comfortable with it, I can get them on, and then I will have easy knitting with me. So in the meantime, I've got that cowl, which is color work, and that's not great for portable stuff. But I did earlier today. I decided to go ahead and darn one of my socks, so that's what I'm working on now. And I have the darning loom. It's from Critrinkles, the Critrinkles
Oh,
darning loom,
cool.
like little unpaid advertisement right there. And I love Katie's tools, and so it's you can kind of see looks like a yo-yo where one side is bigger than the other, and you put it inside the sock and stretch it out nice, and this is where the hole was on the sock, and then you warp it like you're weaving, and then you weave it. So you put your warps on. It's got a little heddle there, and it's fun. It's contemplative and everything. And there's one right here where I had a hole in the sock right next to it a couple of years ago, and I darned it. So I'm just getting, and on this other one, I still had yarn that was the same yarn I knitted the sock out of, so it
Ah,
kind of blends in.
yeah.
I probably still have this yarn somewhere. I don't know where it is. But I was like, screw it. I've got this like Fifth Element multi-pass yarn,
Yeah.
which I love. So I'm going to put that on here instead. And so that's what I'm working on now. And I've almost finished the weaving. I started it just before we started streaming, and I'm almost finished the weaving. So I will definitely finish this tonight before I go to bed, for sure. That's my
Yes.
knitting.
Yay.
I have been summoned to fetch my pizza.
Of course,
Oh.
because it's pizza time.
I'll be back.
Pizza
pizza
time.
Pizza time. It's pizza time. At some point, Greg, that sock is going to be more darn than sock.
That's okay with me. Well, it won't. At some point, I will use. I believe it's the Stephanie Pearl McPhee method of darning. Danny knows the Yarn
I do
Harlots
not.
darning method,
I've read that book.
where yes, where there's a hole in it that needs to be darned, Stephanie will take the sock. This is the other one. I'll show it. It's like, oh, and then walk over to the trash can and be like, darn it.
Yeah, valid.
I think I am going to get one of those darning kits
Yeah.
because we're finally getting our bathrooms fixed. The
Yay!
the drywallers were in today, and they had to move the washer and dryer to fix the hole that the plumbers left in the wall behind the washer and dryer.
Oh, delightful.
But because they're coming back in a couple of days to do the next drywall coat, they left everything unplugged and pulled out from the wall. And so I was able to get behind there to where some things had fallen. And I found a
How many
hat.
socks were back there?
No
Oh.
socks, but a knit hat. That is, oh gosh, it's from probably 2014 when Jim wanted to learn how to knit. And so I cast on the brim and then had him knitting a little bit. And there's still a very clear line where he said, this is not my thing, and passed it to me, and I finished the hat. But it's a hat that we made together, but it had ended up on the floor behind the washing machine. I don't know how long it's been there, but there are some holes because something got to it.
Right.
But they're not really big holes. So I'm thinking I could probably darn it and do some cute patches, because it's really just a couple of stitches here or there. I don't want to just throw it away.
Right.
So I think I might get one of those little darning looms and give it a try.
Yeah, I enjoy the darning. So I've done some darning with like a darning egg before, that worked out fine. But using this darning loom and making it so it's like a woven patch on top of it instead of like with a darning egg, you end up kind of like recreating the knit fabric,
Right.
and everything. And and I really do like the visible mending effect of it, and it's pretty cool.
And I think it would look cool on this one because it's like a camel color, like it's a very light brown,
Right.
Nothing fancy. And I think
Very
it would
neutral.
really be cool with some pops of like leftover scrap sock yarn that I've got. So,
Right.
we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't happen to have any leftover yarn from your wedding dress, do you?
I do.
Oh,
Look,
there you
it's
go.
a hat that you all worked on together, and it's a dress that you wore to your wedding.
Aw.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. And I actually have a little bit left of the blue that I used for the socks that I knit him to wear for our wedding.
Oh,
So
there you go.
we're going to have blue and white patches on the brown hat, and it's going to be adorable.
it is going to be adorable.
That is going to be so stinking cute. Oh, thank you for suggesting that. I
You're
need to
welcome.
get
That
my
is
darning
so
loom.
flippin' cute.
Yes. Yeah, so she's got the one I have here is a small one. She's also got a larger one, which is great. Like if you have like a sweater with a big hole in it,
Right.
like big holes in it, and even. So I have that one too, which I've never needed to use, but I like to collect gadgets and tools. So.
Yeah.
You collecting gadgets and tools?
What?
Never.
What?
You are so the quintessential dad.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just saw something else on my desk I wanted to show you.
Show us.
The little,
I'm so excited.
so as
Is it
you
a
know,
sewing kit or is it cookies?
it's Schrodinger's sewing kit.
Yep.
Right. Well, somebody showed me a 3D print model for like inserts for this.
I love that
It's
so
modular?
much.
That
So,
looks
yes.
so good.
So, like, you've got the big one. I won't take it all the way out, but so there's this one, and this part here is lower, and this part with the big thing is twice as tall. And so you've got here with the little holes, you can put needles in it, sticking straight up. So that's great. And then you've got different sides and stuff. And this is a deep well. So if you've got something deep, and then you've got something that's half a circle with little things in it. And including, you can kind of see
Oh, there's a hole.
there's holes in the walls here. So you can run like a stick through it or whatnot and like put bobbins on it if you wanted to have bobbins that could spin on an axle.
Nice.
So that's great. And then it fits in there, and you have a sewing kit
I like it.
Wow.
or a stitch marker holder kit.
If you need
Over
that
there.
many stitch markers, my guy, you are doing way too many
Look,
things.
look. There's a difference between need and want.
That is true. You should see my stitch marker collection. It's a problem.
I have a beautiful stitch marker collection.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
got
to
some
find.
really cool stitch markers in the mail.
Ooh.
You did?
Some
Cool. Some dude.
I'm
guy,
I'm
yeah.
trying to find stitch markers that work with my hands, because with bigger projects like these, I actually got some stitch markers while I was up there, and they're little pieces of wood, which
Oh,
is
nice.
fine, but it kind of digs into my hands when I'm working it.
Yeah.
So I've ordered a whole bunch of leather rounds off of Etsy, and I want to stamp them and dye them and turn them into my own stitch markers and see how those work out.
Yeah.
Because
Sounds fun.
I may or may not know a leather worker who has offered use of his shop.
Nice. Lucky.
That's, I'm in the SCA.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who do a lot of different kinds of
That's
these
true.
kinds of projects.
That happens.
Also, you know him too. It's Ben.
Yeah, I got to
So,
play with some
like-
of his toys too.
Yeah.
As Stevie makes faces, look. I like.
No.
I
That
was
was
going to
not
say
me making.
I like his leather toys, but that also just.
No.
Just keep digging, Daddy.
No, it's
That's-
fine. It's fine.
That's not why I was making the face.
Oh, okay.
I was making the face because of what Ben said the first time he met me in person.
Did he say
Which
you're
is
so
what
tall?
everyone says. No.
It wasn't even that. It was, oh my God, DB big. And
That is so Ben.
He
I can
has
hear that.
zero filter.
Yep.
That
Love it.
man's.
Love it. Love it.
yeah,
DB, what you working on?
regrets
Always.
always. I always get it in my head that I'm like, I'm gonna make a scarf, and then the scarf becomes a regretful scarf, and so now we're in the middle of this regretful scarf, and the only reason why it's regretful is because it's taking so long.
Yeah.
I want you to make a pattern called that, the regretful scarf.
That is one of the things that I'm planning on doing in 2026 is learning how to make patterns. Because
Yay.
I have thoughts in my brain, stupid little thoughts. And
Little thought.
so yeah, I will show once I'm done with this goddamn iteration. God, fuck you. Anyway,
DB has
What's that?
thoughts.
The TV scarf made with love and cursing.
everybody knows. I don't know why you're surprised that I fucking curse on it all the time. Anyway,
Also, this is exactly the season for God, fuck you.
God,
Where do you
fuck
think
you.
Jesus came from?
Hey-o!
Oh dear.
So I found, and this is not what this pattern is for because this is not technically a pattern. But I found a chart that is the shining rug
Yeah.
layout, and I decided, you know what I want to do with that? I want to make a scarf. So this is the scarf so far. It is
Wow.
decently
very
round.
cool.
Yeah. And also, this is like 2-ish weeks of work, I think,
Nice.
or less.
That's still
And it's-
impressive.
And it's like halfway done because
Excellent.
it's like it needs to be
Longer,
a
but-
little bit longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're getting there.
I
It's
would say
gonna be
based on that length, I'd say you're further than halfway along, depending on how she likes to wear scarves. Just because that one's so bulky.
yes, it is bulky. It is not going to the person I originally said I was gonna make
Oh.
it for because her reaction while I was working on it was unimpressed. So I,
Aw.
Oh,
Oh,
But that
you
is
you
good
lost.
that is good to know.
this is the same person that is like, hey, but where are my socks?
No. No socks.
This is why some people are knitworthy and some are
Yes.
not.
We'll see. This is the second thing I have made for this person. He was not impressed with the first thing. However, the first thing was a very simple hat. So,
I don't care if someone made you something. You say that's amazing. Thank you so
Sure.
much.
sure. However, I wasn't sure what else to get him because I don't know. I only know that he's in a band and he is my girlfriend's stepdad. What else is there? I don't know. So I was like, you know what? He likes spooky things. This will probably go over well for him. Maybe. If it doesn't, I will know, and I will steal this away in the night, and he won't know where it went.
But I mean, if he
you
doesn't.
know what we used to say when I worked at large department store? A gift card is always the right size.
It's true. So's cash.
True.
Yeah.
It's true. But I like to try.
Yeah.
Um,
I appreciate your effort, DB.
yes,
And you never know, it may end up being a treasured scarf.
correct. It is. There are things that I have fucked up on, and I told myself we're not ripping it out. It'll take too long, and no one else will know because even I can't tell where the fuck up is. I'd have to look very closely at it. Um, but it is going well. I need this to be done because I need these needles.
That is the best
That is-
motivation. I need these
That is
needles.
very real.
These are
That's when I buy more needles.
okay.
Look, the
Also
number of
very
interchangeable
real.
sets I have.
Yeah. These are so originally these are a replacement for the needles that Danny sent me for the Jane hat because my cat ate through the other ones.
I remember
However-
that.
Yep.
Yeah, I still have them around here somewhere, I'm sure. But she gnawed on the tips, and it was a problem. Like as cats do, apparently. At least my cats. But I need these because these are my dice bag needles, and I need to make a dice bag for my partner because that's what they asked for Christmas. So yeah.
At least ice bags are relatively quick.
Oh my god, and I whip those out like in a day. So yeah, that's what's happening here. I'm also I will apologize. The more I talk, the more my voice goes, which is why I've been muted and not saying anything.
Aw.
It's not that I don't love you all. It's just
No, that's we get that. That's
It's just me that you don't.
It's true. Greg is a pain in my ass.
There you go.
For those who worry that DB doesn't love us because she's not talking, no, we love her, and so we've insisted that she talk
Sure.
as little as possible to save her voice.
It's true, and also I have to talk a lot tomorrow because of
Yeah.
the other stream I am a part of.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, speaking of your dice bag, DB, Blueberry still loves the one that you made for her.
Yay.
And yes, it's great.
that
It's
was
a great little dice bag you make.
yeah, and she actually got 2, which was very funny because
Yep.
Greg was like, "You said 1," and I went,
I lied.
Yeah. 'Cause
I
you're like,
lied.
I'm DB. You cannot trust anything that comes that goes on.
"It's true, you're not wrong." But so that was funny because like, what was it? It was like beginning of December when you asked for that,
Yeah.
and you were
Yeah.
like, "It doesn't have to be for this Christmas," and I went,
Right.
"Fuck
Bet.
you."
Bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost waited until January to even ask because I didn't want to even put artificial pressure on it. But I was like, oh, I'll just whatever. And yeah, so last year was Blueberry's dice Christmas year. She got a lot of dice.
Hell yeah. Speaking of dice, Greg, don't you have a thing?
I have
Yes.
I do. Danny does too.
I already opened mine, but I can show
Okay.
you the bag.
All right.
Ooh.
So we have the advent calendars, the dice advent calendars. So that's the fan roll one.
Yep.
Mine's like this is what it looks like. I haven't opened day 3 yet, and so I will. I'll open it now.
And I'll show you. I don't know if you can see my day 1 was oops,
Ooh.
mini
Set of tiny dice.
set of
They're
tiny dice.
little.
They are an iridescent sparkle with like forest green numbers. I love them so much.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah. And then day 2 actually matches some other dice that I have. It's blue, but it's got little bits of pink within it
I love that.
and gold numbers and more sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle.
All right, and show me what day 3 looks like, because I dropped mine coming out of the thing, and so I want to know what I need to be
no.
looking for.
It is this. It's got, I think it's
Oh, that's
a
cool.
Santa inside.
Oh yeah, all right. All right, I'm
really
gonna
hard
get
to
down on
tell.
my hands and knees, and I'm gonna look for my die, and I might be able to get back up.
All
Actually,
right, we'll
I'll
see
do
you in 2 to 7 business days.
I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that in a minute because I also have I have the Chessettes advent calendar as well, so I'll open that
Nice.
one too.
Nice.
This one's harder because the numbers are not in numerical order,
So you have to
so
look for it.
that speaks to my heart. Mixed up numbers. It's
But
like
also
they
more
they know me. Okay, here it is. So the 3 is down here. But this one, look, it's got little like
It's got little skeleton
skeletons
things.
and
That's so
stuff.
cute.
They're decorating their trees and everything. So
Aw.
I
all right,
love
all right.
that.
So okay, so it started out. You opened it up and you got some containers,
Ooh, okay.
and which was really nice. And then they had a really big one. This is a big D12.
Oh, that's
Chunky.
massive.
Is it very
Yeah.
chunky?
Last year's had, and it's like they call it coal. It's like coal looking or whatever.
Nice.
Last year's had a D20 that was
Oh,
in the same coal. So I'm like,
Ah.
way to go,
Is it
Chessex. You
matte?
hit,
Keep you going for 7
yeah,
years.
yeah,
yep.
yeah. It's like
Oh,
a matte
neat.
black. So yeah, so they have engineered 7 years of theme by like we will just give you a big chunky
Gotta
coal
collect them
die,
all.
right? And so then I was thinking, have they already manufactured 7 years of dice sets? Because if they haven't, they risk not being able to manufacture it in year 4 or
Ooh.
five if their factory
Yeah.
messes up or whatever.
I
So
mean,
You should write to them.
they probably manufactured all of the coal sets together,
right, yeah,
because
that's
like
what that's what I'm thinking.
there are specific, like it's like a yarn lots. If you
Yeah.
if you don't do them together, they can get real messy. So they probably did them all together and have just like set them
Separated
aside.
them out.
Which means now they have inventory they have to warehouse for 7 years, which is another problem. So, but
Well,
whatever.
that's their
or-
problem, not yours.
Or maybe
yes.
everyone got a different die every year. Maybe it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No,
Everyone got the
last
20?
year was the D20. This year's the D12.
They're gonna keep
I'm,
going down the
I'm
line,
guessing next year will be the D10.
or
So
the percentile. Yeah.
yeah, and then I got a D4 and a D8 on days 1 and 2, and they're like
Ooh,
blue and white, creamy white.
nice.
That's really cool. All right, so that's what I got so far on the Chessex.
Don't drop this one.
So they have bigger windows, so it's better.
Not so much a struggle.
Yeah, I could push these straight in. The other ones I kind of have to push in and pull out.
Yeah, they're hard to get the dice out of those.
Yeah.
I
All right.
struggled.
This feels like it's got a couple of things in it.
TB, I see you just biting your tongue.
You can't say push in and out and not get me giggling. What are you talking about?
I mean, correct. I was also giggling.
Yep. Yeah, that's the knitting daddy is going to do that for you. So, all right, I got 3 cute little dice.
Oh,
Oh,
the
babies.
little.
I like
Look at
them.
those little guys.
Are they copper?
I got they're copper looking.
Nice.
So I got a 20, a 10, and a 4. So here's the 20.
Ooh,
Oh, I
it's
love.
so little and cute.
Let's see. Yeah.
I like it.
It's shiny, and it's got veins in it, like darker colors,
Okay. Like
like
marbling
veins in a
sort of?
rock. Yeah, marbling.
Ah.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, so I
Nice.
got half a set of dice
Yay!
today, I bet. And so what I'll do is they gave me a little tiny
Aw.
container.
So it's for the little ones.
I'll put them in the little container.
Do they have the Chessex cards in the like the last day of them, or do they just make you be like,
They did not last year. So, which I know because I got last year's advent calendar like 3 weeks ago. And
just pour through it?
yeah, well, so what happened was I read that I read about the coal, and it was that it had a single D20 on it, and I suspected they might be continuing it, and I was like, oh, collector Greg,
Completionist.
You're completionist,
they
yeah.
they are speaking to my heart and my pocketbook the way that a retailer can. So yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm getting down on my hands and knees
Get it.
Okay, bye.
to look for die.
Have fun.
DB,
I said nothing. I said
You said nothing very
nothing.
loudly.
You said nothing with your voice, but your face was talking.
That's why I can't
So
go to
I
meetings in
also-
person.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
I also got
received an advent calendar.
advent calendars.
Year 2 of the Forbidden Fiber Company
Ah.
Hobbit-themed ones. So this came in the mail the other day, and I've been very busy with work, so I'm going to open the box.
Yay! It's a 12-day
Yay,
one
a
though.
receipt!
That's 12 days
Yay.
of Christmas. That's when that starts on Christmas and keeps going.
Yes.
I love that Greg's head popped up
they've
into
got
view.
they've
There
got
it
an
is.
upcoming one for
Ooh,
Valentine's.
Aw.
that might be fun.
There's
I want to jump in real quick
bath
because
salts.
I've got a 12-day dice calendar too, but it's a gift for my daughter, and so she'll get it on Christmas and then be able
There
to
you
do
go.
it through the
Yes.
12 days.
Through,
Okay,
through,
I'll be,
through Epiphany. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Still looking.
Goodbye forever.
Woo! Instructions.
Yay!
Greg just appearing now and again is hilarious.
Oh gosh.
Especially since I see him, I see him looking at the stream to make sure he's poked into view.
Greg is a menace.
Yes.
It's one word for him.
Greg found a die.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! You didn't die.
He used his flashlight.
Smart.
Oh, it is bath salts. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do not snort them. You're in Washington, not Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, different type of bath salts.
No, we're a meth family here.
Nice.
Same.
Oh gosh.
Neat. Yeah, so this is a 12-day one, so this I'll start cracking into on Boxing Day.
Nice.
But I do see a project bag here on top that I'll share. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
very
I love
nice.
that.
Yeah.
And I still use the water bottle that was in last year's kit.
Excellent.
Yay, I'm excited. We don't have a bathtub anymore.
Oh.
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 We do, it's just not in the main bathroom.
Gonna say, give me a couple more weeks and I'll have one. You can come visit and take a bath.
Yay!
Go to
In a
Red's,
hotel
it's
room just to
closer.
take a bath.
I also have like an old-fashioned, not
Oh,
quite
that's right.
clawfoot
You've got
tub.
a fantastic looking tub.
I've got a good one.
All right, Danny, what was the die you got today?
It was it looked like it was a Santa in a clear with red letters, red numbers.
Now, was it a percentage?
No, it was a D20.
Mine's a percentage,
Ooh.
and it's got an elf in it, not a Santa.
Ooh.
Well, that's
Wow.
probably going to be their Christmas set then. Because they tend to do a holiday themed set in all of their open
Yeah.
open a box or open a slot a day boxes.
Yeah.
An advent calendar? An advent calendar, perhaps?
But they have them for other events. Like I got a Valentine's one.
I've
in
heard
February last
Halloween
year.
ones too.
Yeah. Like Fanroll Dice does them for a lot of things. Countdown calendars. We'll call them countdown calendars.
Countdown calendar.
Fair enough. Friend of a friend was recently given an advent calendar, but they are a Jewish family and have always been a Jewish family and have never done an advent calendar. So my friend got a call where it was like, how do these things work?
Yeah.
Start on the first and keep going.
Yep.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, I didn't even think about that because I was always raised Christian.
Right.
And the Advent was always part of the
what we
Christian
did.
traditions. So I didn't even think about the fact that some families might not have ever done them.
Yeah.
Right.
My dad 2 years ago decided to make handmade advent calendars.
Ooh.
Of course he did.
And of course he did, because that's what my father does. We didn't get to use them until the following year because he made them for Christmas.
Right.
When
Originally,
I say about Christmas, it happens every year.
right. Originally, he told me that it was only for my sister, and I was like, that's cool. She loves advent calendars. However, he was actually making it for me.
Aw.
Mm.
So, he made me a Nightmare Before Christmas one,
Aw.
Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
and it has like little figurines. I'll take a picture of it and throw it in the Discord later. But very funny because my sister was pissed, so my dad had to make one for her too that year.
Nice.
And she has Santa on hers, and I was looking at hers and I went, that's the Nightmare Before Christmas Santa. And my dad goes, how do you know that? I was like, he has a very specific look. And
He has
had,
a loop father.
yeah, and he has mine has like little figurines and whatnot, and Dad had just like glued them on there, and he had taken the Santa and put it on hers. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's very cute.
Yeah.
That's also
and then-
hilarious.
Yes, and then after Christmas was over, he decided to make my mom one, so she has one as well. But just the fact that he was like, oh yeah, he told me, he's like, I'm making your sister an advent calendar. I was like, oh, that's really cute. She'll love that. And then Carolyn walks into him making mine. And then gets mad because she's like, wait, I'm not getting one of these? What?
I got a tea advent calendar this year, which I've been drinking my way through from Plum Deluxe.
Ooh, I got
I
the
love Plum
Adagio one
Deluxe.
this year.
I thought about the Adagio one, but they've been off and on, so I decided to go with a different one this year because there's only so much tea I can drink in a day,
True enough.
as blasphemous as that sounds. But I also got one proving that social media marketing does work and does know me well enough. They were advertising a medieval cats advent
Oh.
calendar.
Oh my
to me,
gosh.
where the medieval cats are made in the style of marginalia.
Nice.
Hold on.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
cute.
I love them.
Mm.
Aw. Oh,
Oh.
I love that.
I love all of my little kitties.
Yeah.
And this is only day 3.
Nice.
And now I'm blurry, but it's worth it.
They found their target.
They did. They absolutely like medieval marginalia and cats. I was like, how dare
How can
you?
not?
Yeah. You're kind of required to get that one at this point.
Yeah, they have little hang rings on the top that I can run a wire hanger into and put them on the Christmas tree when I get it.
Nice.
Or run a lobster clasp on it and they become stitch markers.
Also possible, but I discovered that I don't like lobster clasps when I'm using them to like mark iterations.
Okay. Progress keepers.
Because
Yeah.
that cuts into my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't do enough socks.
Yet.
Yes.
Well,
And I like progress keepers for like sweaters when I'm doing like sleeves and keeping track of the decreases. Because you
sure.
just clip on the decrease so that, you know, when you're done the sweater, there's a whole line of them. But if you're doing your 2 arms separately, you can make sure that you have the same number of decreases. If you're doing them 2 at a time, which is what I like to do, you can still just like keep track of where you are in the pattern. But yeah, I also have several advent calendars this year. So I've got my fan roll dice, because dice, and I've got the Adagio tea, and that I'm actually, when I'm going into work, I take those into work because we like making tea in the afternoons, especially on cold or rainy days. And everyone just really enjoys it. I'm like, you know what? For $30 or whatever, I will just make the whole office happy for a month. It's fine.
go.
Even though I don't like all of them, you know, I like enough of them. I like the tea drinkers. I also got just from the grocery store, a Lindt chocolate calendar.
I was about to ask, why are you getting lint as an advent
Yes, no. The Lindt chocolate.
Lindt.
Lindt.
Got a D in it.
Lindt. And those have been tasty. It's just the right amount of chocolate to have every day, and it's good stuff. Not the stuff I used to get in the advent calendars as a kid.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It was pricier than the kid advent calendars, but
Well, yeah.
it's worth it. And then I also purchased the probably smut sticker calendar.
Ooh.
And it's I mean, it's all book stuff. So there's this one that I got, So Many Worlds Just Waiting to Be Explored.
Yeah.
Hey.
And this one, Hope They Have Books in Hell. And then a little chili reader, a little spicy books.
I see.
So spice.
Sauce spice. So yeah, I've been enjoying opening just a few little things every morning, and it makes me happy. And so does my knitting. Oh my goodness, I finished some things. You want to see my
Yeah,
finished
tell
things?
us tell us about your
Yes.
things,
So
Danny.
this one I can
show me
finally
show me your things, Danny.
because the pattern went up on the 1st. So this is the Wee Truck pattern by Tyga Hilliard. And it's a little baby sweater. This one is for the size 2T. And I got these buttons. And I don't know if you can see.
Oh.
They are little trucks
Uh-huh.
on the gold buttons. So I'm so excited about this. And I'm so excited to give it to my little buddy, who will probably not remember me if he ever sees me again, because I only met him in person once, and that was like a year ago. So yeah, he probably has no recollection of me. But I keep sending him sweaters because I love my friends' kids.
The mysterious sweater lady has sent you another sweater.
But now that I've got it packaged, I can package it up and I'll send it off probably tomorrow. Because pirate ship.
Gonna be telling the other kids at school, like, yeah, and you guys don't have a random lady who send you sweaters?
And he gets so excited about the things I send him, which makes my heart happy. For Halloween, I sent him that little the sweater with the skeletons on it that I made.
Yes.
He loved it. He's so excited because I address the packages to him.
Oh,
So
it's
his
the
mom and dad
mail.
let him open the mail himself.
Right.
And he loves pulling it out.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
legally.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I made him a little axolotl toy. And he carries it around everywhere. I love it so much.
Danny,
Oh.
I need this pattern. My niece just had an axolotl birthday.
Oh.
And
I
Danny, when you
have-
say you made him an axolotl toy, you designed a pattern and
Well-
made it, right?
So I designed
No, she
an
went bippy
axolotl
boppy boop
pattern
and-
for his dad.
Uh-huh.
And it's using fingering weight and safety eyes. For him, I found one that is a crochet pattern.
Gotcha.
And so it's a big stuffy. But
Ah, right.
I
Okay.
do have an axolotl pattern that you could do on big needles with bulky yarn and make it into like a child stuffy. It's just I designed it for fingering weight. But I will send you that pattern, my friend.
Yes, please. I would love that because my niece is axolotl insane right now, and her mom might shoot me for sending another stuffy, but
But it's a
worth
handmade
it.
one, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Strike while the axolotl
There
is
is-
hot.
Oh, what is her name? It's Tiffany
My
something.
paw prints aren't even.
On oh.
It's okay. I will lift up
I
my
don't-
cat and show you. Real paw prints are not even.
Well, I've got, like this much gap at the top of one and like less gap at the top of the other. It's fine.
It'll be
If
fine.
she says something, I'll fix it, but I don't think she'll
She
notice.
won't
You can
notice.
fix it with scissors. Just
I could.
Nope, whatever else was there is gone. I finished my design for the
Oh,
the thing that I've submitted
Malabrigo?
to Malabrigo. I have no idea when they will make a decision, when they'll get back to me, but I have finished this.
that is so nice. And the yarn is great for that.
Yes, I'm so happy with the combination of the yarn. So it starts at this end with just some stockinette and goes into 1, 2, 3, 4 different eyelet patterns as it goes. And the end
Neat.
is the snowflake lace, and I love it.
Oh, beautiful. I
And-
discovered that I really like making lace.
It made me so happy to do. And I am looking for test knitters, so if someone feels like doing a lacy project, just hit
Depends
me up.
on what kind of deadline we're looking at.
At this point, I don't have a deadline because I can't release it until I hear back from them. And if I hear back from them, I will excuse me, I will be getting yarn support so I can send yarn. But if they don't want to take it, then I'll release it on my own timeline whenever I feel like it. So
There you go. I could quite potentially be interested. I do love a good shawl, and
nice.
I may be trying to go to a Hobbit LARP next year. So
Ooh.
Ooh.
yeah,
Love it.
it's. I was sent a video, and I was like, I really want to go. It's in Kentucky,
Oh no.
but it's like officially like a state of Tolkien sanctioned,
Oh. Might be
Nice.
worth Kentucky.
right? Also, Kentucky's like the place that they showed video of where they were, and it had like no cell service, and it was stunning.
Nice.
So I'm thinking, but I'm also going to my first ever like Burning Man event this year. So
Ooh.
this next year,
That
Yeah.
should also be wild.
it should be cool.
So yeah, because I finished things, I had to start new things, even though I still have a bunch of stuff on the needles. But
Obviously,
this is going to be a sockhead hat. And it is just a whole bunch of ribbing and then a whole bunch of stockinette, and it's a slouchy hat. But the idea is that with this much ribbing, you can make it less slouchy. You can make it more beanie. You can do all sorts of fun things with it. But this is going to be for a friend of mine who lives in the UK but has someone coming over for the holidays. So I'm going to mail it not internationally to the friend, who is then going to take it back. Because if you are waiting on a prize from me, I
International shipping
apologize.
is a-
It was going to be $50 to send a package that was yay big. So I am reworking my plans for international things to come up with something that will just fit in an envelope with an international stamp on it. So we're going to do that. But we're getting there. And I had some incidents where I just was half asleep typing in addresses, apparently, and typed in the wrong address. And so packages came back to me because I had two numbers swapped. So we're going to have to resend, and that's okay. But I'm working on it. I only have like 3 things sitting in my bin. 2 of them are international. So we're getting there. And then I am doing a sample knit for, what is she called? I have to look it up in my photos because I took a picture of the ball band. And my eyes are small. Factory Girl Yarns. So I am doing a sample knit. This is going to be the Pops cowl, and I'm also going to do a hat. And so this yarn is fantastic to work with. I'm really enjoying it. It is.
That just looks tasty.
It really is. It feels kind of like Knit Picks Wonder Fluff. And it is. This one is cotton and merino. And it's so fuzzy. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's just all halo. But I think what it is like a knitted tube of cotton with the merino blown inside.
Huh.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's not, I don't think it's well, maybe it is a spun yarn. It's really hard to tell. I know that when I went to wind it up, because it came in hanks, and so I put it on my Swift, and I was undoing the ties, and the ties were like almost felted to the rest of the yarn. I'm like, oh no, this is going to be terrible to wind. It was not. It was just the ties that were uncomfortable to unhook from each other. But once I got it going, I got it caked up, no problem. So I've got it on my little turny thing. I decided that it would be better to pull from the outside just in case it decided to stick to itself. So it spins on its own, which is really nice. But yeah, this is a sample knit that is due December 29th. So I have a deadline, and it's not December 29th any year. It's December 29th of this year.
Right.
So I have to knit the cowl and the matching hat, and then wash them, block them, send them back off. But this sample knitting thing is the best because they sent me the yarn, they sent me the pattern, they sent me wool wash.
Wow.
Wow.
They said, here, make this. And I said, yes, please. Because I don't have to think about what do I want to knit. I don't have to think about what yarn do I want to use. I don't have to think about what am I going to do with it when it's done. I just get
to do the
a
knitting.
project. I get to do the knitting because I am such a process knitter. I am not an end product knitter. That's why I give away so much of my knitting, is because I just want to do the knitting part. That is what brings me joy.
Speaking of, I wore the absolute hell out of that dark blue sweater when I was in Seattle, and it kept me so warm and toasty. So thank you.
You're welcome. Yay! And I bought. Well, I think I talked about it last time. I bought the yarn to make another super long sweater, like the one that I wore when I came to visit you the first time, Ren. And so I have that really long fuzzy gray one.
Yeah.
And I got more yarn to make it again in pink and in aqua.
Ooh.
So we're going to have fun with that.
Bright colors, bright colors.
Yeah. I'm excited about having some more brightness in my life. As I'm wearing
You deserve it.
dark green, but it's fine.
There's some brightness. I finished the patch.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. So I just need to watch the video on how to take it off the heddle now.
Right.
And I think it's just take it off and tack it down, but
Okay.
I'll watch the video.
It is.
Okay.
Just
you.
to make sure.
Nice. But yeah, I have projects and I'm happy with them, and I am a quarter of the way done with this because I'm done the first repeat of the cable. So 3 more repeats and an inch of ribbing. Inch of ribbing? I don't know. I'll have to look at the pattern again. And then a hat. And then I get to send it away and it's done and I've been knitting and it's made me happy.
And then it goes away to not clutter up your space.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing better about like wearing my knits, but there's only one me. I can wear
Unfortunately.
one sweater at a
You
time.
have a limited
basically.
number of slots.
You're the only one of you.
Yep. I am the only one of me, and yeah, I only have so many slots, and you know, I wear a sweater, which is great, but I don't feel like I can wear a knitted shirt with a knitted sweater over top. It doesn't really work. And honestly, I was not trying to match my shirts to my knitted sweaters, so they don't match. And I'm not going to knit a black sweater that will go with everything because no.
That dark blue looked like it was a pain in the ass enough.
I finished that before I had to start wearing my readers almost every day. So yeah, and now that I'm wearing them as much as I am, I don't think navy and black are really in the cards much anymore.
Aw.
Although I shouldn't say that because I mostly can knit by feel anyway. So as long as I'm not doing anything too complicated where I have to like read my knitting, it'll be okay.
So for me and my readers, because I wear contacts, obviously not now, but I wear contacts, and that's so I needed my readers when I'm wearing contacts. These are progressives, but the reading kind of is not great. But when my vision is not corrected, if I just take my glasses off, I can see really good close up. So uncorrected vision for me is great for reading and knitting black.
Nice. Yeah, sadly I'm going the other way.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, but if I have my contacts in, I'm not going to take my contacts out just to knit. I'll put my readers on.
Yeah.
So I have like 7 pair of readers in the house in
Yep.
various locations, and 1 in each of my project bags, and a pair at work.
Yeah, I need to, now that I'm occasionally working from home, I need to put a pair of glasses beside my computer where I work from home. I've got some at work, and I've got glasses in my purse, and I've got readers at like every place that I sit to knit.
Yeah.
But
The old knitting people problems right here.
yep. It's fine.
Becoming our characters.
Although I did get a really cool, it's basically a magnifying glass. Well, except it does sit on your nose. It's a pendant that is glasses that fold up
Is it
into a
like
neat little
pince
circle.
nez?
Is it what?
Is it like pince nez? The little clip-on
It
glasses from
can
like
be when you
ye
unfold
olden
it,
times?
but it folds down really pretty into a little pendant thing. So you wear it on a nice chain around your neck. And so if you're going to a fancy party or something, you can wear this as like a statement jewelry piece and then open it up so you can read the menu.
Love it.
Okay, I love that. That was a gift at one of the many ophthalmology conferences that I went to. So that was very exciting to get.
Wow.
I saw when I was learning how to fly fish, the instructor had readers that who were on a strap and they were magnets where the nose
Yes.
is.
Oh,
So
yeah,
so
I've
it was
seen
just
those.
super easy to like
Yeah.
take them off. I had never been more jealous of a pair of glasses in my entire life.
Yeah. Those ones are pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I should get those for my knitting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I find that when I'm wearing my readers to knit, I I tend to buy the not full size ones, but like skinny ones and wear them down here
Mm,
so that I can look over them at the TV and look
right.
down at my knitting. I'm like, oh, I'm such an old person. It's fine.
It's fine. It's
I
be
could
comfortable
put
with
on
who
my
you are.
progressives, but
Yeah.
they're like in my purse or at my desk where I need
Mm-hmm.
different distances.
Yeah. And you're already sitting down. You don't want to get up and get
Exactly.
that.
No, and I've got the cheapy readers everywhere because I mean, if I'm going to have 7 pairs of them, I'm going to have the cheap ones.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
And if I'm going to put them where, they might fall down and get stepped on by someone, we're getting the cheap ones. We're not having my expensive glasses
Right.
potentially getting crushed. That's sad.
Yeah.
That would be sad.
I'm excited to see that Iron Claw Relics is going to be doing some knitting or crochet soon.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah. That's there's some pretty cool little stuffies that Courtney's been making. If you haven't been over on the Majestic Goose Discord, you can pop over there and see some of the stuff that she's been making. Very cute little critters. And some of them are a little creepy cute, and I like that too.
I mean, creepy cute seems to be the thing lately. Look at Labubu's. Those things are creepy. I think they're
Yes.
adorable, but they're creepy cute.
Yeah, they're they they have the same vibe as troll dolls.
Yeah. Except I don't think troll dolls are cute.
I didn't really think they were, and I don't think the Labubus are. But it's got that same sort of vibe where
Yeah.
the ones who love them
It's-
really love them.
Yeah, I'm really feeling my age because I'm like, most of the time I'm like, just let people enjoy things. But I see the Labubus and I'm like, "Stop."
I think what kills me about
Don't let
those
them
is they're
enjoy that.
expensive. Like the troll dolls were pretty
Yeah.
cheap. Well, the
Well,
basic troll dolls were pretty cheap.
I'm scrolling Ravelry on the other side of the computer screen here, and I just found a Labubu's pattern. So, do you want that?
Clearly it's listening. No, I don't want them, but I think they're cute. I just found and purchased a Ravelry pattern for a festival top because
Ooh.
if I'm gonna go to Saguaro, man, I might as well make my own thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is how I'm different from Rowan. Rowan doesn't knit or crochet.
Nope.
Although maybe she should.
Not
It
yet.
would keep her a little bit less anxious.
Say, I don't know that she can really do the running thing anymore. She needs something to do.
That's true. She can't do the running thing anymore. That's canon.
Spoilers for anyone who's not vaguely caught up. That's been a couple
If you're-
seasons now. So.
It's been a few seasons since that interlude happened
Yeah.
where she was like, "Damn it, I have to give this up now."
Yeah. That's no.
And we were talking about the redacted reports, one of the
We
other
are.
projects that Tiana Wren works on, and it's wonderful.
Thanks.
Deep into the new season.
I may have recommended it to somebody from The Last Vampire. Um, he hit me up and we talk like once a day, where it's just a wall of text between us because he's very busy. I'm very busy. So he was like, "Do you have recommendations?" I was like, "Here is a full list of shit that I love that is not smut."
Did you send Crits and Knits?
I forgot about Crits and Knits, mostly because of the things that we had talked about, which were like horror and sci-fi.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
don't
Right
really
here,
follow
like,
either.
bitch.
You have to remember, I forget that I am in shit as well. I
You've
need
got
other.
the Danny Trejo problem.
Yes. I need other people to gush about my stuff because I forget to.
Yeah, it's real.
And sometimes you show up to a podcast or a stream and you're like, I don't remember what I'm doing today. That's fine.
Who am
Frequently.
I?
24601.
Oh, get out of my head!
Oh, gosh.
Look, I'm a theater nerd. What do you want?
I want to share stuff because, of course, everyone knows.
That's dangerous.
Well, no, you guys have all seen it, but this is for our fans,
The masses.
the masses,
Our fans.
our watchers,
Plebes.
the folks out there on the other side of the screen, the 9 viewers.
Hell yeah.
Hi.
Hi. So, everyone may have noticed that Spotify Wrapped came out.
Yes.
Because everyone's sharing their Spotify Wrapped. But we have one too for Crits and Knits,
Yay.
which is really exciting.
Yay.
And so yeah, there's some kind of cool stuff. We are up 12% in followers over the course of the year on Spotify, and this is just Spotify stuff.
It's Spotify.
There's, I'm sure, other stats that I can't quite get to or aren't as neatly curated. We are a 46% increase in audience and 999% increase in new audience. So that
Oh,
means that
wow.
almost everyone who listened to us this year was new, which is really cool.
Welcome,
That's
welcome, my new
impressive
friends.
Yeah.
and mildly terrifying.
It sounds like our first episode got listened to a lot, A Rock or a Dragon. So a lot of people are jumping in at the beginning, which is awesome.
Makes sense for a serialized podcast.
It does.
Very good place to start, I'm
It
told.
Right.
really is. This is not the sort of thing where you can just jump in. I mean, for this part,
You
the
can.
stream, you can
Yeah.
just jump in. But if you actually want to follow the podcast part, the game part, you need
The
to start at the
quote-unquote
beginning.
plot.
The plot, yes. Our top countries were the U.S., followed by the U.K., then Sweden, then Canada. I guess I need to get more of my family listening. I don't know.
Yeah, Danny. I mean,
Yeah. And we were the #1 streamed podcast for 5 fans. So we were #1 for 5 people, which is super
Yay!
exciting. That makes me happy.
That's very cool.
And we got some awards. We are considered a rising star because of the increase in our popularity over the course of the year. We were a marathon show because apparently a lot of people just binge our stuff. And we were a 2025 fan fave because we were in
Ooh.
the top ranks of, we were in the top 10 of 12 people or something like that. Like, there are a lot of people that really like our stuff. I'm
yay.
excited about that. So yay.
That is something that I have discovered doing stuff over on QNC, where we get mildly discouraged by the number of people who are on the live broadcast. The podcast blows it out of the water just every time. It's like, yeah, maybe not a lot of people aren't involved live, but there are so many people involved on the pod side.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I love the stuff that you do over there, but I also suffer from East Coast bedtime.
Yep.
So-
Yeah, a lot of it I have to catch later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, that is the danger of the Pacific versus East Coast time zones.
Yep.
Right.
Why isn't it called the Atlantic time zone?
I don't know.
Why are we Pacific and you're Eastern?
That doesn't.
So when we get the daylight savings time taken care of, we'll take care of that too.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
rename it
okay.
all. Maybe draw in some new lines.
There we go.
Just draw one right through Greenwich. Everyone works off of GMT.
You know,
Ooh, G&T sounds good.
kind of does. I still have some of that pea blossom, butterfly pea blossom.
You should make one of those.
I should. But not tonight because, it is getting a little bit late for me. It's not that late. It's getting late to start drinking if I'm going to work tomorrow.
I mean, having one drink is not starting drinking.
That's true.
So
Call
I do.
it a nightcap.
There we go.
I have your Atlantic time answer, because Atlantic time zone is one time zone east
Oh, that's right, because the
of Eastern
newbies are
time zone.
doing that.
Yeah.
There's an actual time zone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of the Caribbean islands and nothing in the continental United States is in Atlantic time zone, but we've got parts of North America and several Caribbean islands in there.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Thank you,
We'll let them have
Wikipedia.
that one.
As long as someone has the Atlantic time zone,
Yes.
that I am satisfied, because otherwise that's just dumb.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad to satisfy you.
You work so hard at it.
Look at
I am not easily embarrassed.
No, am I. So we make a great pair.
Oh, poor DB sitting over there just, nope.
It's
just
the
having
five
to
seven.
not talk.
It's the 574 in us, I'm sure.
It truly is.
The what?
So we were both born in Alaska. And because
Oh,
we were both
oh,
born in
oh.
Alaska, our social security numbers both begin with 574.
Ah,
Gotcha. Nice.
Random
There you go.
I
random
thought it was
information
another
for
like
the
6-7 thing and that I don't understand because I'm old.
Today was the 67th day of school for Blueberry at the middle school, and they celebrated
Oh,
with
God.
6-7.
You know what? As long as the teachers are leaning into it, it will stop being cool very quickly.
Very
Yep.
much so. Yeah, if the middle school teachers lean into it and the high school teachers keep assigning papers, that's what my husband does. He told his students, you start that 6-7 crap and you're either writing a 6-page or a 7-page essay.
Ha!
Ooh.
Nice.
So,
Brutality. I love it.
right? Like, hey, can't embarrass it out of you. I'll force it out of you some way.
I'll torture it out of you.
I will make it not happen around me. Go torture someone else. I don't care. But not here.
It's not my problem if you do it somewhere else.
That's right.
Exactly.
Before we get too far away from the Spotify wrap for the podcast and everything, I just want to point out that last week, the final episode of season 1 dropped. So the entirety of campaign 1 is now available, and it was great. I was eagerly looking forward to it because I had not heard Erasmus's lecture, so I was happy to hear that. I was happy to hear what happened with Assault, and it was good. I didn't really care so much about Nalitha, but no, I did. I did, but I also got to see it when that was recorded
Right.
live, so I knew what happened there. But
Well,
it's
that's
great.
right. You were
if-
lurking on that one, weren't you?
I was lurking. I was a lurker. I was very quiet, but and my jaw went like.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. So I would just say for all of our viewers and video on demand watchers, if you haven't caught up on it, there you go. It's right there waiting for you.
Yep. And then you can go back to the VOD of our Q&A session.
Right?
Yeah.
See us all yell at
Unless there's a
TV.
sudden demand for it to be podified. Which please don't.
No. No.
There's
We
not.
didn't record
There's
it
not.
for pod.
Yeah, we didn't record
Yeah.
it for pod.
No.
I mean, in fairness, the Q&As that we do for the redacted reports are also not recorded for pod, and I just rip it and throw it up there, and people listen to it. Like, no one, I do not, I make it a very strong, I order myself that I am not allowed to touch it at all, except to maybe do a little bit of like compression and then throw it up there. People listen to it. They still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll think about it. But the campaign is officially fully released
Woot!
everywhere.
Well,
was
well
great.
done, by the way, to our lovely editor.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It does sound great.
Yeah, you make us all sound wonderful.
Yeah. And I tell you, like, I really, it's one of the first podcasts that I listen to as soon as it gets published. Even though it's like I was there when it happened, but it's so fun to listen to, and I laugh and just as hard listening to it the second time. It's great. So
I mean,
I hope,
honestly, I need to go back and just do like a binge listen because I have
Yeah.
forgotten so many things from the beginning of the campaign.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to go back and get some lore because I'm trying to work on stuff for campaign 2. Do I still have the notebook down here? No, I think I took it upstairs.
I tried to drop a little bit of the lore from
I saw
Erasmus's lecture in our lore panel.
Thank you.
That was helpful.
My notes are terrible. My notes are not useful at all. I made up a lot of stuff on the fly.
Sexy goblin?
Sometimes a list of names
Yeah.
that I then ignore or forget. It's fine. It's fine.
I just think we just accept that everybody involved in this is an unreliable narrator, and you just go with it.
Yeah, yeah.
The truth is very malleable.
Indeed.
Especially around Elitha.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you what I tell every storyteller I'm a part of. I didn't do shit. I am a good player. I never cause any problems whatsoever.
And the fact that you can't say that with anything like a straight face.
I mean, I can. I'm just very tired and sick tonight, so.
And, and you're great at recaps. I always enjoy your
Yes.
recaps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you'll notice how quickly the previously on Crits and Knits went by the way.
Yeah.
Because things got complicated real fast.
Yeah, they did. It's fine.
It is.
Yep.
Well,
Danny sent me some goodies.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I got the devil shawl, which is hanging in the closet because I was like, you know what? How the fuck do I handle this thing? So it's
Carefully?
hanging up. I think that's how I handle it. Is
Yeah.
it hangs. And then like the books that will probably drive me crazy.
Those books.
Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I got some stickers too. Let's see. I'll pull them out real quick.
I don't remember if I've sent everyone stickers or not. I pulled stickers for everyone, and then they fell over. And I can't remember if I sent them or not.
So I got one.
So if
that
I didn't
said,
send you stickers, let me know.
got one that said listening to audiobooks is reading.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely, 100%.
And in fact, in the history of storytelling, reading off of a printed page is very new, relatively
Yeah.
speaking. Audiobooks is much closer to how we told stories for hundreds and thousands of years.
Yep.
Yep. Books are better than people. And then the last one says just me and all my friends, and it's a skeleton holding books.
It felt very needy.
Aw.
I also got like little charms that only fit to my Kindle because I have Apple of everything else, and it's old Apple. And this one says hot ghouls read books. And then the other one says never ending TBR.
Oh, yes.
And then also Danny sent me friendship bracelets, which Greg will never get because as we have established, we're not friends.
We
We're
need
best
frenemy
frenemies.
bracelets.
That friendship bracelet kit is for That's Pretty Crafty, because we will
It
be
is.
making friendship bracelets together.
And then
Aw.
there is the book.
Yep.
This
Drag me
is-
up.
This is Danny's version of the book. This
The
is
book.
my version of the book. They are not the same.
Different lengths.
I don't. Oh, it drives me crazy.
Like 100 pages different.
Yes, the thing I will say that I appreciate about this is they are the same size when it comes
Yes.
to height.
Yes.
Just different
the-
thickness.
Is the font the
girth is
same
different.
size?
No.
The font is not the same.
Also, unlike you, in my version I have a fucking map
Oh.
I think I have the map too.
and another map.
There were no illustrations in mine.
And
I'd have to go look at mine again.
And the beginning of the books, like the chapter heads, are different.
Oh.
But this is the size of the font in my book. Your font is the same, but
Okay.
the margins are different.
Okay.
Mm.
However, comma, I went and looked. The last sentence are different. It gives nothing away because I'm not that person that just reads the end of a book. But I went and was like, "Are these? Nope, nope."
That is incredible.
Oh.
The other part of me is, do I buy it on Kindle? Do I see if the fucking e-reader is different? Do I get the audiobook?
I was about to say,
Mm.
honey, if you do this, it's going to have to be a truly deep dive. You have to
We're
make like a
gonna have to-
podcast or a video thing out of this, like multiple episodes long.
We're gonna have to do it as one of our things. You're gonna have to do it as a deep dive.
Okay, give me
Time.
yeah, because I have a lot of things moving, a lot of plates going around. This might
Back in a
be
tick.
a beginning of the year kind of project.
Yes.
Let me see if I can. Let's see if this is on Kindle Unlimited. That'd be
It is on Kindle Unlimited. I just looked it up.
okay.
Oh goodness. Yep.
Drag me. Well, let's spell drag right.
Gods of Hunger #1. The cover
Yeah.
looks the same. It
Yes.
says avail included with your Kindle Unlimited membership. Learn more.
It's on there now. Please hold as I go to Audible because I think I have a credit.
Oh man. Yep.
I don't have a credit, so I'll have to wait.
You'll have to
for
wait.
that
Okay.
one. Danny, this is your copy of this book. Are you okay with me marking in it?
Yes. Go ahead, because you have to for this. You have to. You can't not.
It's for science.
It is for science. Mark it up, baby.
Okay. So my plan, and I don't know how well of a plan this is to read one chapter in each version. So it'll be like version 1, version 2, Kindle Unlimited,
Listen to the audio.
audiobook. Yeah,
And making
one
notes.
after the other. Yes. You all will find me in however long this takes me, just in a pile of probably like Post-its, sobbing, because I don't know what's happening anymore.
Oh man. Yep. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Can I rant about one thing real quick?
Always.
Of course.
Cool. I am currently reading the books that the You TV show is based off of.
Mm.
They changed the covers of them to match the TV show. So the covers are the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Tie-in.
Problem. First book, first season, same. Very similar. Second book, second season, woof! No! They are two different stories that just have people with the same names.
Gotta love it.
They shouldn't have changed the book cover. It doesn't make sense. Because, like, it doesn't. They morph two characters into one character, and it doesn't make
Ew.
sense.
Oh.
And, like... So, And now I started the third one. I have stopped for now, just because I was like, I don't know if I could read another one of these right now.
I honestly did not know that they made more than the one because I read it was either You or the Book of You, which are two different books, on a plane, and by the end of it I was an emotional mess. Like someone reached across the aisle to tap me on the shoulder and I almost hit them.
Oh,
It's not a fun time.
No, and I don't remember if it was You or the Book of You because it came out at around the same time.
Uh, Joe is
Joe's
fucking
awful.
awful. And Book Joe is worse than TV Joe, which is
Yeah,
fucking crazy to say.
because you can be in his head all of the time.
I don't like it. However, so I'm putting down book 3 mainly because like book 2, my god, ends on such a cliffhanger, and then book 3 picks up months later, and I'm like,
No.
am I gonna get to know what happened, Joe? Am I gonna get to know anything? I think the answer to that question is probably no.
I mean, the answer might be yes. It might just be over the course of the book if he talks about it at all. Because I can't.
mean,
that'd be a waste of a good cliffhanger otherwise.
He's talked about it a little bit, but it's in a like just like a throwaway kind of thing, and I'm like, this better not just be a throwaway kind of thing, because there was a lot that was happening. So we'll see. Anyway,
all right. Well, I think it is time. We have chatted a lot, which is always fun.
Great chat. I love you
Great
guys.
chat. Good.
Happy holidays.
Good last episode of the year.
Yay.
So I hope you
Yeah.
all enjoy all of your winter festivities, whatever holidays they may or may not encompass. And we will be back in the new year. We will have lots of announcements in the new year because, boy, we've got plans coming up, baby.
Plans
So
and fancy pants to match.
stick around.
Pants are
They
overrated.
gave you pants?
I made them.
If someone could pop
Oh.
into Discord and send an invite into the chat, just as a reminder to join our Discord, because that is where you're going to find all of the information about us, because, again, we're not going to be back for the rest of December. So if you want to...
I'd love to, but it'll immediately delete it.
Oh,
Same.
DB's got it. DB's got it. I can't do it because I'm in streamer mode, and so it just copies a message about you can't copy this. I'm like, fine. Whatever. But anyway, the point is, we're not going to be back for the rest of the month, and we do have stuff. We're going to talk about things. We're going to keep sharing our projects. We're going to post links to all the stuff that we've been knitting. It's going to be a fantastic time over on the Discord, so please make sure you come join us over there so that you can keep up with everything. And I think that's it, guys. So happy holidays, happy new year, happy winter, happy fun,
Happy
fun.
knitting.
Happy knitting. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.